News from around the world, as we've been able to hear that over the past few hours, the Chinese Minister of Defense has publicly come out and stated that the People's Republic of China may go to blows, a full-on shooting exchange in between the United States and the People's Republic of China over the trade sanctions that have been imposed through strict regimens that were approved and authorized by the President of the United States just yesterday. We have also been able to hear that simultaneously the U.S. Secretary of Defense is now claiming, instead of the United States being 10 years behind the times, that the United States is in fact more than capable and has an advanced enough military to be able to destroy the People's Republic of China's armed forces wherever the conflict may arise, even including directly along their shores. We have also been able to hear some additional statements as well, that it appears that the United States of America may be preparing for an actual conflict with the People's Republic of China, and in the exchange from the People's Republic of China towards the United States, due to the extremely violent words that were exchanged diplomatically in between the two today. This may be leading us into a larger conflict within the Pacific if the situation continues as it does exist right now. Well, it appears that the sanctions may have a significant, I guess you could say, untold amount of economic damage that they could cause to the People's Republic of China, because the Chinese Minister of Defense came out today and directly stated that if the United States of America continues on these sanctions, they are not just ready to conduct trade war, they are ready to conduct a full-on conventional war over the issue. Apparently, this could cause untold economic calamities inside the People's Republic of China, considering the incredibly shaky position that they're in right now. We've been able to hear that there has been multiple talking points from the People's Republic of China that were issued today, but most importantly, we actually got to see the Minister of Defense backed with an entire soundtrack speaking about the situation at large in between the People's Republic of China and Taiwan, as well as the position in between them and the United States. And we'll just show you all the clip right here just to show you all him talking a little bit about it, but I'll also tell you all of the major talking points that came out of the press conference at large. We were able to hear that if war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end. That is quite literally according to the Chinese defense minister today. We have also been able to hear that he has once again made another threat towards Taiwan, saying, "We will come and get you sooner and later. We make no promise to renounce the use of force." Once again, trying to conduct a low-level coercion effort, or a underhanded threat of war against Taiwan to see them force themselves into the position of agreeing to the one-state, two-systems model that the Chinese have continued to push onto the Taiwanese.
And I have some breaking news to share with you guys. United States, and we currently have U.S. nuclear forces on very high alert. There were as many as 4 B-52 nuclear bombers airborne over the continental United States. And in addition to that, we had 2 very long emergency action messages transmitted this afternoon. They were 268 characters each, and that is very rare. The last time I heard a 268 character message was when Iran was getting ready to strike Israel, and when Israel was getting ready to retaliate last year in April. And right now we have a nuclear war command and control plane up in the air over Kansas, and we also have a nuke sniffer up in the air over Offutt Air Base, which is very interesting. Those are planes that detect radiation in the atmosphere. We also have a lot of sub-hunters off of Florida right now. We have one off the coast of Daytona Beach and one off the coast of St. Petersburg. So very, very interesting. And last night we had a massive amount of reconnaissance in the Black Sea. We had a NATO AWACS plane looping in Romania here, and then at the same time there was a French recon plane flying parallel to the western shore of Crimea. And then there was also a French nuclear-capable fighter jet, a Mirage 2000, flying in the Black Sea as well. And then we also have this privately chartered recon plane here patrolling the border of Moldova and Romania. Okay, so this could have been related to the missile strike that occurred.
5. An Iskander-M hypersonic missile struck and sank a container ship docked at Odessa port, a ship allegedly carrying British weapons to Ukraine. The vessel, MSC Levante F, was Panama flagged, but reportedly Swiss-owned. And now the entire Black Sea is on edge. Was this an escalation into direct conflict with NATO, or a calculated warning shot from Moscow? Let's break it all down. The attack happened in broad daylight. The MSC Levante F had just docked at Berth 2 in Odessa when Russia launched an Iskander-M missile, a weapon known for its pinpoint accuracy and blistering speed. Moments later, the ship was engulfed in flames and sank into the harbor. Russia wasted no time claiming responsibility. Their Ministry of Defense stated the vessel was carrying a cache of British-made weapons, drones, missiles, and other military supplies intended for Ukraine's front line.
Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Assemble yourselves, come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Shalom.
Russia has just sent a chilling warning to the UK and its NATO allies as tensions over Ukraine edge closer to World War III. A top pro-Putin politician mocked Keir Starmer for considering sending troops, saying, "It's been a long time since we've fertilized the soil with British blood." A Russian general also dismissed NATO forces as little frogs, warning that if British, French, or German soldiers step in, Europe as we know it will cease to exist. Moscow claims no army in history has ever defeated Russia on the battlefield, and that NATO would be powerless without the US. As the West debates military action, Russia is preparing millions of troops and vowing to fight to the end. The alarming rhetoric makes the prospect of full-scale war a genuine fear.